PlayStation is currently being sued for over $6 billion. The people suing is a website called PlayStation UOS, and the 5 main reasons are: 1. Sony has a monopoly on games in the PlayStation Store.
What do you mean by that?
2. Sony uses this dominance to enforce strict terms and conditions on game developers and publishers. 3. These terms allow Sony to set the price of digital games and in-game content and charge a 30% commission on every purchase. 4. This results in excessive and unfair prices to consumers for their games. 5. These prices are out of proportion to the cost of Sony providing these services to its customers. I personally hope that they win, but the first claim is so easily debunked. It's acting as if they were the only console, but no. There's so much other consoles, so there is no possible way it could be a monopoly. So we can just completely throw that out the window. To sum it up, this whole lawsuit is kind of just being overcharged. Yes, there is problems with in-game purchases and being predatory towards little kids, but that's not the main focus. You see, it seems like this whole lawsuit is just a bunch of beardneck gamers tired of paying too much. The plaintiff is acting as if Sony has been predatorily overcharging people, when in reality, they just put the price up a little higher and no one really complains. Sony isn't conjuring up propaganda to make everyone believe we are all paying the same amount for a game. The majority of this whole thing is on the consumers. Consumers are willingly paying this much for games, and in return, Sony will just keep upping the price. I think it's good that this is finally getting the attention it deserves, because yes, it is wrong that in the UK and Australia they have to pay way more than what someone in the US would be paying, but that really doesn't constitute a suit. Hopefully the suit does do some good though and get some attention to the real problems at hand, like targeting children and addicts with in-game purchases. That dopamine hit from buying something from a game is a real problem, and it may seem like a joke, but it's not, especially with children who just buy whatever with their parents' card, unknowingly racking up lots of charges on these kid games. That's just me being optimistic though. Pessimistically or realistically, this will never become an actual problem. A lot of people don't seem to take it seriously, and there's not enough outcry for it. Only way to stop it is boycotting these game companies, but I don't think that would ever happen.